You're probably able to hear my son in the background playing with his trains, and I apologize for that now. Went ahead and made a bed and slept through the night so that way I can continue to keep moving on. And we're going to keep on moving. And so the sun is heading this way. Eli, can you say hi, YouTube? Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Yeah, of course, now he's shy. No, don't throw your trains, bud.
I'm not throw my top train.
No, we don't throw trains.
Dad, throw trains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we don't throw the trains, bud. Well, anyway, since you won't say YouTube, we'll go ahead and accelerate it here. So I'm really interested to see these little jagged cliffs and stuff like that generating. My son's excited too, if you couldn't tell. So I'm recording this on actual Easter. I don't know when it's gonna physically go up. It's taking a little bit more time to do stuff like that than I want, but at the same time, I want it easily trackable from a mapper. Speaking of, if anybody knows of a good mapping program, I use one that was great, and it was based off of Tectonicus. It's basically a GUI for Tectonicus, but unfortunately, it's not Anvil compatible. So anybody knows of a good Anvil compatible mapping software? I'm still working on getting my website up and running. I think I'm going to have to switch to Joomla to get it to do what I want, which is unfortunate because I don't know Joomla, and we'll have to learn it. As I'm not a programmer, this would be some time. So it'd be interesting. But I think that's what most people are running, is either some form of Joomla or something like it. So if you have experience with that, let me know, so I can get my website up and running again. And then I got a friend who just got a 30 meg pipe installed. And so my servers will be moving to his house, where the bandwidth should be plenty. And if I can, I'm going to wait for Bucket. I hope to have just a public server that people can get on, chat, communicate with one another. We might copy this map over there. I don't know. And shout out to King Noobs, man. He hooked me up with MC Rapper, because I play on the Wannabe server. Well, I try to. It doesn't go well. So I try to play on the Wannabe server every now and again. And I'm working on an epic project, which hopefully I'll be able to upload my small video of that. And then... but every now and again you'll get a message, servers backing up the world. And I really wanted to include something with my CCC channel. So he hooked me up with MC Rapper, which also allows me to start it from a putty session, then close the putty session. And Minecraft is still running. It also allowed me to cron tab or schedule automated backups, which is great. And when I get my website up and running correctly, the backups store as a zip file straight on it's my website URL and then /maps. So that way, if people want to download the map, they can actually download it directly from there. I've got a lot of work ahead of me because I also want to switch to 64-bit operating system. So I'm going to clone off my current operating system and back up all my data on it. So that way, in case something happens as I upgrade to 64-bit OS, but the machine actually has 64 gig or 64. It's 64-bit capable and has 6 gig of RAM in it. So I'm really wanting to switch to 64-bit Linux, and I'm really excited to be able to get that server installed where I'll be able to put more bandwidth to it. It probably won't happen until the summer because he's still got to get his server room ready. I don't want to kill pigs, I want to kill cows for leather. Now that I have an open slot. Gosh, I don't even know what day it is. I think this is like officially day 2 of my journey. Don't know. I'll probably just walk till I find something cool. But yeah, because I'll make my CCC server, because I actually have another server as well. Well, I don't know. If I make this one public, because having a public server is a scary proposition, because anything that you work on could potentially be destroyed by Griefer in a matter of seconds. I want to have a... Eli, that's too loud, bud. If you want to play with that, play with it. Eli. No. Why don't you play with that in your room, bud? So if I wanted to have a public server, it's a risky proposition because, like I said, anybody can destroy your work in just a matter of seconds. So, and there's some Bucket plugins that'll mitigate that risk, but you have to have somebody who's willing to administrate it, almost 24/7. And currently, most of the Bucket updates don't work with the latest version of Minecraft. So what I'm waiting for is the Bucket team who's working for Mojang now to come up with a good, clean, anti-grief mod. So that way we can open it up to the public for those. And when I do open it up to the public, one of the things that I'm going to require is that you have, it won't ever be public, but it'll be semi-public in the fact that you will need to have a Let's Play series, and you'll need to have a couple videos. Because I want, for the people... Sorry about that. Saw a spider crawling across my desk. Oh, I can't believe I made that. I want the people on my... You did find a truck. To be active Let's Players, because those tend to be the people who are not griefing. And won't cause a lot of trouble on a server. Plus, it's a good way for them to get exposure and for me to get exposure. So I think that's what I'm going to end up locking it off to is people who have Let's Plays. So I'm going to put this outside. What was that? Yeah, that's Fortune 3 Efficiency 4. That is insane. I don't need my plants. Okay, Eli, not so loud, bud. Unless you're going to say hi, YouTube. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Well, say hi, please. Can you say hi, Eli? Well, say it. Say it louder so people can hear.
A spider!
Yeah, that is a spider.
Oh, where did she go?
Did Dad get it?
Yeah,
Yep.
you did it.
Yep, Dad got it. So, and as my daughter gets a little bit older, hopefully we can start a playthrough series with me and her.
Where did she go?
Well, the sheep are behind us.
Behind us?
Yeah, behind us.
Behind us?
Yep.
Down.
Yep, Dad's going down, down, down.
Let it go down.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah, so he doesn't quite understand the intricacies of YouTube and audio recording volume, but this is also, again, about the only time I have to record. My classes are kicking my butt. I was able to get a 90 on that paper I was worried about, but that was after almost 2 days of revision and editing. So chances of me actually being able to record a full Let's Play are, well, none. Until this semester's over, unfortunately. Eli, not so loud, bud. Eli, can you go play with that in your room? Okay, then you need to not play with it on the wood because it makes too much noise. Okay? Yeah, don't ride it though, because you usually knock yourself over. He's got a little what would normally be a rocking horse, except for it's got an airplane on it. And it's a great toy, but he's very adventurous and has no fear. So he likes to rock it all the way forward and all the way back, and usually ends up falling over. Which makes for great audio of a child screaming in the background. So I may end up just leaving this whole thing in. Fast forward over the, oh, where'd you come from, bud? Wow, that's interesting. So I love to see the different things that the world generates. It's just fascinating when algorithms kind of freak out and don't know what to do. We're getting quite a bit of that here. Oh, my first village. I like never find these things on the map. Everybody else does. My daughter can find, like, on the map that she plays, she can walk any direction and find like 4 villages within a couple days. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about interesting. Let me be right back. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, see, it's starting to not render all chunks, which is kind of annoying. But it looks like we have a steeple here. Oop. Okay, so back to heading this way. This is Interesting to note. I don't see any iron golems. Doesn't look like this town's big enough for them. That is a huge town, though. Very interesting. Oh, time to gather more leather. So I think I'm going to get to the top of this and be putting down a bed for the day. A lot of cow over here. Oh, it's got enough stuff to make a leather jumpsuit. Yeah, wearing iron armor, or diamond armor. For some reason, I want leather. So where are we at? 10,000? Head this way, so it looks like I can get to that little floating rock before nighttime. Set my spawn and set my deal there, and then call it a night. Adding one more full day or 2 more journey days. Yeah, see, I always like to make houses out of stuff like this, and glass over the front. I just find that neat. Another village over there. Still have some time. As you can tell from the yappy dog, the wife is home. Yeah, is mommy home? Okay. Yeah, I can hear Marina. Marina is a skipper key, one of the yappiest dogs I've ever had. It was brought into the marriage by my wife. I'll tell you the story of Marina sometime. Oh. Looks like we will set up right here. So tree, torch. Workbench. Bed. Alright, well, it's close enough. I'll end it here. Later, guys.